Before watching this video, subscribe to the channel and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter to keep up to date with everything, including FIFA giveaways. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone watching this video. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you're enjoying the time you do have off of work, of college, or other things that you do on a day-to-day basis. Now, this video is going to be gameplay, probably combined with my PlayStation rewards, and you'll see on the screen straight away the team that we did in fact use for this weekend league. It was honestly really cheap, but I enjoyed this team more than I did on my main account. I don't really enjoy spending money and having all the best players straight away. I like, I guess, the process of building up your squad. And as a pro player, I don't really get that opportunity. So it's something refreshing. But yeah, the best players on this team, I think I mentioned in the other video, was Beniada Kondogbia and Quincy Promes, or Promes, however you pronounce his name. And the worst player, you wouldn't guess, is Keane. This guy was horrendous, honestly. He couldn't tackle a mannequin. He was slow, he was poor at dribbling, his passing was shocking. I had to sub him off for Milinkovic-Savic or Rabiot, who was on the bench previously, and yeah, it was a nightmare. But I'm going to keep this short and sweet, and let's get into the gameplay. Into the gameplay we go, and our first opponent does have paired them up Hazard and Aubameyang up front, along with Salah to complete that trio. A strong midfield, a strong defence, but the only problem I would say in that midfield is Modric. Is a bit of a weak link in that team, but it doesn't really matter too much because I was dominant against my opponent with Johan Cruyff, who I did have his loan card for 5 games. I was gifted him when I created this PlayStation account. I'm not really sure if I got him on my main account or got the option to get a loan icon for 5 games. I don't remember it. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to use all the loan cards at my disposal. And Johan Cruyff was amazing for me, especially noticing how my team isn't amazing attacking wise in terms of finishing and things like that. And he proved clutch outside the box with those time finesses, causing our opponent to rage quit the game. And our next opponent does have a few red cards in Felipe Anderson and Robertson. I have Felipe Anderson on my main account and I used him 2 weekend leagues ago. And he's very good, but my opponent, he was struggling to close me down, to be honest. He gave me a lot of room and I finessed the edge of the box. I don't believe that was time finished. I think I was late there, but it still managed to find its way into the goal. And my opponent bounces back here, he gets a corner from a kickoff. Felipe Anderson, who I was just speaking about, I moved across to try and block the finesse shot because I anticipated it. And it was blocked by my Kimpembe, sending my goalkeeper the wrong way. And this game, you'll see here, Areola had a nightmare. Honestly, I moved him the right way for many opportunities and he was just fluffing the chances to save the ball or collect it. And costing me a few goals in this game, which you'll see. But overall, he was strong throughout the 30 games I did play with him. And yeah, the team was okay. Obviously, I'm using a weakened team compared to my team on Xbox. But honestly, this was the most fun I've had playing FIFA 19. It makes you appreciate what you have on Xbox. Because I have the likes of Ronaldo, I have the likes of Pele now, Hazard. And sometimes they miss chances and you underappreciate the effectiveness they actually have in-game. And then when you use the Dembélés and the Rodrigos, the chances that they do miss, and you think to yourself, damn, okay, if that was Ronaldo, that was 100% going in. Which is obvious, he's a higher overall, better player in-game and in real life. And obviously, if I get the chances with Ronaldo, I will score, but I don't have Ronaldo. And yeah, we take the lead here to make it 3-2 against this guy. As I mentioned, he was just dragging back his players back, wasn't really closing me down. And we do have a green near post shot that was blocked out for the corner, and Hernandez leaps above all of his defenders and puts it into the back of the net. Actually, it was Kondogbia, my mistake, to make it 4-2, and that spelled the end of the game for my opponent. He ended up rage quitting again. Now, these games, I recorded my last 8 games, but I'm only going to feature the last, well, sorry, not the last 4 games. I'm only going to feature 4 games out of those last 8 games. The games that I guess had the most about them, the most goals scored, and I guess the most entertaining football that was on display in the games. And we scored here straight away from kickoff, which is a theme. Near post time finish shot from Rodrigo. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about time finishing and goalkeeper movement? I'm against it. I was for it at the start until you play some real exploiters of the game, especially at events, and you see just the disaster that it is. I would, if I had a choice to recommend to EA if they should take it out or include it in the game, I would take it out 100%. It's not something that increases the skill gap, in my opinion. It's something that detters it, and it just increases the chances of pot shots outside the box rather than working your way into the box, which is probably that should be the best way to score. Working your chances into the box. But, you know, it's FIFA 19. I just got to look forward to FIFA 20 because it doesn't look like they're going to fix it. And yeah, you would have seen on the screen that I did sub off Roy Keane. As I mentioned before, he was horrendous. The guy couldn't tackle, he couldn't pass, he couldn't run. He was just like a headless chicken running around the midfield just trying to intercept passes. But subbed him off for Milinkovic-Savic, who played a pivotal role in creating that goal there, making it 3-0, and our opponent rage quits. And you'll see here, 25 wins, Elite 2. And our last game, he has Vieira, he has Blanc, Best, Seedorf, Ronaldo, Neymar, Red, 86 Cancelo, Alexandro. So it's an amazing team. It's a meta squad. He's got good players in that squad. And I couldn't put the ball away against this guy. I swear, I had so many chances. But this guy sends me to the corner shot with that La Croqueta with George Best and pings it to the other corner. It's a well-worked goal. I can't complain. It was a very good goal there. And Neymar, Green again, out for a corner. I mentioned before, I had so many chances. You'll see at the stats at the end. If I had put those chances away, the guy would have quit ages ago. But we work a corner with Sanchez back to Roy Keane, who actually stayed on the pitch this time. Made a bit of an impact. Passing it back to Kondogbia to Neymar. And I shoot to the opposite side, noticing because my opponent's goalkeeper, he kept shuffling him to the side where you're most likely going to take that time finesse shot. But I took it to the near post that time. So I guess I was in his mind a bit. And to be honest, you're going to see this goal. I felt so bad for this guy because ultimately, this game doesn't really mean much for me. I've already achieved Elite 2. I can't get higher than that. And I don't know how on earth that ball gets across the goal to Lionel Messi and he taps it in. And obviously, I don't have Messi. I haven't bought him. I used the loan Messi, loan Neymar, and someone else. And I think loan played them off Sterling. Because I had coin boosts, I was making maybe 1,800 coins a game. After about every 5 or 6 games, I would buy a loan card like Player of the Month. Royce is an option that I could have chosen to get his loan card, but I got Sterling instead, who was 10,000 coins. Roy Keane, 10,000 coins as well. Wish I had a receipt so I could get that 10,000 coins back. He was garbage, but yeah, you'll see on the screen, 26 wins. It's a fantastic accomplishment for me personally, just because of the team I used. And I'm going to be using this account to do challenges rather than have it as a road to glory, because it kind of gets boring in a sense after you achieve quite a lot of things quite early on. And yeah, it'll be used to make challenges. So leave a comment down below what teams you'd like me to use in the weekend league. It could be a bronze team, could be a silver team, could be a low chemistry team. Whatever it is, just leave a comment down below and I'll try to get it done. Okay, it's Thursday, probably the most exciting day of the week in terms of Ultimate Team. Only day I look forward to playing this game. Well, not really playing it, but coming onto the game, because I do have Division Rivals and FUT Champion rewards. We're going to see where we ranked in Division Rivals. I didn't play this week, didn't have a lot of time, but we did. Okay, we can choose. 36k will probably be the most sensible choice, but is it 2 rare players? Yeah, 2 rare players pack. Because there's road to the final cards and packs, I'm going to choose the untradeable rewards, see if we can get anything special in there. Yeah, rank 3 for Division Rivals, 2 untradeable rare player packs and 2 untradeable rare gold packs. And for FUT Champions, we did in fact finish 26 wins, which you would have seen the gameplay just prior to this clip. And it was a good weekend. I'm hoping I can get lucky in this. There's a lot of good players in packs. There's Pogba, there's Son, there's Lala, Alexandro, just to name a few. And I believe that I'm going to get somebody. 100% this video. One of those 4 that I said, I'm going to get somebody. You want to know why? Because this account's new. They want to keep me playing the game, you know. They don't know who I am. So that's, I guess, the initiative from EA in my opinion anyway. But yeah, we do get 3 player pick items, a premium team of the week pack, a 100k pack, and 100,000 coins, which will go a long way into improving this squad. Now, the 3 player picks. Come on, let's see what we can get. Wow, that is actually scandalous. That is disgusting. Wow. 81 overall as the best player. I'm just going to choose this guy. Like, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. None of them are going to feature in the squad anyway. Jesus, that was horrendous. Can we get something else? Son, bang. What did I tell? Oh my God, I knew it. I told you, man. Son, he's going straight into the starting lineup. Going to change my team around to fit this guy in. Wow. Unbelievable. I know he's only 86 overall, but those people who know how Son plays in-game, he plays like he's 95 overall. The 5-star weak foot, the pace, the dribbling. He's honestly strong in-game as well. Yeah, that's amazing. So on to the 3rd choice. I'm just going to get Grimaldo just because he's higher overall, just in case I end up doing any sort of SBC, so he'll go into that. And yeah, let's see what we can get from the 100k packs. I'm quite optimistic now. We're up to 101,000 coins on the PlayStation account. Now, the rare gold packs, I'm just going to quickly skip through them because who gets anything in a rare gold pack? Come on. These are probably the worst packs of the game that are above 25,000 coins. Morata. Oh yeah, untradeable. Crap. Okay, next one. Roll to the final cards. I'm looking for, if we could get Ben Yedder or Kondogbia, who have been the staples in our team, that would be a huge step forward for this team. And I'm expecting them, well, expecting a chance in the 50k packs. Come on. It's not a board. I mean, it's not a walkout. It's going to be a board. Brazilian, CDM. Is that? I can't believe it. That's that's actually Fabinho. Wow. Okay, great. I don't think he goes for a lot, but again, if you use him in game, you know how effective this guy is. Packed him last week on my main account with his inform card. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put this guy into my team. Untradeable again. Wow. Okay, this is a good start in my opinion. This is a good start. It's not a walkout again. Is it going to be a good board like the last pack? No, it's not. 50k, you know. That's 1,000 FIFA points. 1,000. The 100k pack is the last chance we do get at getting a road to the final card. Come on, it's got to be a walkout, surely. I'm expecting to see that ring on the floor, of course. Come on. What colour is the ring? It is just a normal gold player. Italian, left winger, Insigne. Does go for what he did go for about 40,000 coins when the Kevin De Bruyne SBC came out. Let's see if there's anyone else in this pack that we can use in our team, or we can sell on for good profit. Okay. There are 3 players in this pack that are above 81 overall. I know I got Insigne, but let's say, for instance, we got someone else who isn't expected. Let's say we got Tar, who's 83 overall. Tar, Sule, and this guy from Lazio. That's 3 players out of 24 that are above 81 overall. I don't really need to say much more than that. 3 Team of the Week players. I've mentioned the 4 players who I want to get before. We've already got 1 of them. Can we get a second? It's going to be a walkout. Come on. English. Goalkeeper, Ben Foster. Card's not even the worst. It's a balanced goalkeeper, but am I going to use him? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to use him. What does he go for? Probably about 20,000 coins. Yeah, roughly about that. Probably about 20,000. Perrin from Saint Etienne goes for just under the same. It's about 18k. This guy, probably around discard price. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Hopefully I can record some more gameplay clips because I know you guys want to see that. And yeah, thanks for the support, and I'll see you on the next video.